It's Sister Sin right here on your classic metal show from True Sound of the Underground on Victory Records. And those guys send me CDs all the time.
Dude, I love them. I love Victory Records, but I love fucking Sister Sin. God damn it, that's the best chick band out.
They're out on tour right now with Doro.
Yeah, they're here like next week or something.
Yeah, they're coming through Joliet, Illinois here, and I think I might head out and see that show.
When is it?
I got to look at the date. I'm not positive.
Yeah, well, let me know when the date is, and I'll make the call.
But the guy from the guy from Victory Records, he's been emailing me and it's like, hey, you want to get Sister Sin on the show? And Doro's, out touring with them, and they're going to be coming through the Chicago area. So why don't you come out and, Dude, you should A, go out, but B, we should definitely have them on the show. I'm not even kidding. I know you're big partial to Benedictum. I'm loving me some Sister Sin, dude. As far as the show goes, that's my favorite band with a chick singer. I think this guy's name is Tim.
Is he in Australia?
No. He's in Chicago.
Oh.
Victory Records, not Tim in Australia, but Victory Records, their office is in Chicago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he reached out to me, I don't know, back in November and said, they're going to be out with Doro. They're promoting the new record. What's the chance of getting them on the show? I'm just like, anytime.
Yeah. Dude, reach out to that fucking guy and say, hey, let's do this. Yeah. I love them, man.
Yeah. I said, sure thing. Not a problem.
And I like that tune. That tune sounds like it was recorded by Motley Crue in the Girls era.
Sure. It's got that old school throwback sound.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah. I just like it.
Or Too Young to Fall in Love.
Yeah.
That's the one that kind of reminds me of.
It's just good. It's just good, straight up metal.
Sure.
Just rocking, hot chicks. What the fuck bad could come out of that?
Listen, I agree with you there. I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking earlier, you and I were talking earlier this week about all these cover bands.
Yes.
And, this is something that's been thrown around in the chat room, and I mentioned to you the other day about putting together a band that just plays covers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I thought that, a funny name for a cover band would be the Pilfering Dickweeds.
Sure.
I thought that would be very appropriate for a cover band since they just play everybody else's tunes.
Yeah.
The Pilfering Dickweeds.
Yeah. It's perfectly named.
Right. Well, leading into that, there's a band out there that you got your hands on, and neither one of us wanted to listen to the tunes because we wanted our initial reaction here.
Yeah. I have not listened to a note of this.
I have not listened to a note of this either. But in line with the Pilfering Dickweeds,
right?
The name of this band is called the Junkie Dildoz.
The Junkie Dildoz.
The Junkie Dildoz.
With a Z.
With a Z.
Because that's cooler.
Right. It just has that whole 80s throwback vibe to it.
Oh, boy, does it.
It's Dildoz.
That's right.
The Junkie Dildoz.
Don't you think Strong Bad would be proud?
I think he would. Help us come up with a name for our band.
Junkie Dildoz.
The Junkie Dildoz.
How do you come up with that name and say, yep, that's what we need to call it?
Well, it caught your attention.
Well, it did catch my attention, but it's not going to catch anybody that would ever play it on a radio station's attention. How the fuck do you come out of a song and say, yeah, that was the Junkie Dildoz?
Well, I think that, for the most part, these guys or girls, because I don't even know who's in this band because I know nothing about them.
I don't know either.
They probably realize that the chances of ever getting on a commercial radio station is probably, and let me use a $5 word here,
right?
Infinitesimal. So what difference does it make what their name is? Because they're never going to get played anyway, no matter how good they are.
But don't you think that even club owners wouldn't want to book them? I mean, who wants to fucking advertise that they're having the Junkie Dildoz headline their fucking arena venue?
Well, how about the pilfering dickweeds?
Nobody would want that on their fucking advertisement. I mean, do you want to spend money to fucking promote the Junkie Dildoz opening for the pilfering dickweeds?
At the Holiday Inn lounge near you.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, what company is going to want to fucking put that in their press?
Probably nobody, but again, it's, is it for shock value? Is it like we don't give a shit? We know that we don't really have a shot at really going anywhere anyway.
Right.
So why not?
Well, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I still would probably try. If I'm going to spend the time and the money to do this, I'm going to at least try to get exposure in a field that is built on exposure. I mean, that's just me personally. Maybe I'm silly like that, but
we're gonna play them.
Yeah, we are gonna play them. We'll see if they're any good.
We have no problem with the junkie dickweeds or junkie dildos, rather.
Junkie dickweeds.
Got two names mixed up here. The Junkie Dildoz.
Yeah, come on, man. Some respect, please.
The Junkie Dildoz.
These guys are dildos, not dickweeds. Come
on. Now, where did you get this?
They reached out to me on Facebook.
Oh, okay. So they sent it to you via the Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they're self-promoting.
Yeah, they're working.
Sure. Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Nope. Junkie Dildoz, no way. I got a better idea for a cover band. I've kept it inside my head for long enough. I figure it's time to let it out. Band is called Squeeze Cheese.
Squeeze
All
Cheese?
80s covers. Squeeze Cheese, and I even have the logo designed in my head.
Really?
Cartoon, big-titted, big-haired chick with like a can of cheese with sticking up between her tits and squirting on her face.
Squeeze Cheese.
Squeeze Cheese.
Nice.
What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
Sure.
I'm watching in the chat room. Dog Pound Jedi is writing that down to rename his fucking band. It's no longer Major League. It's now Squeeze Cheese.
But I think
give me a percentage of the royalties for coming up with the name.
Right.
Well, trust me, if you're looking for a percentage off of what Major League draws, don't.
Yeah.
But I think the pilfering dickweeds would be good too.
I just like the word pilfer.
Pilfer, yeah. The pilfering dickweeds. We play everybody else's songs.
Sure.
Junkie Dildoz equals Courtney loves sex toys.
Junkie Dildoz. Honestly, that sounds like one of those Swedish bands where the guys don't really speak that much English.
Let's hope.
Well, we're going to find out what they sound like because I didn't listen to this and Chris didn't listen to it, but we're going to experience it together.
That's right.
All right. I can't wait. Continue.
All right.
You, pal.
All right. Well, the Junkie Dildoz, the first lead-off track here.
Yeah.
They state flat out to the doubters out there, fuck you, we rock.
Okay. Well, that's a statement.
So here's the Junkie Dildoz with fuck you, we rock.
Right.
All right.
That's an awful lot of loud.
I'm going to have to give them A for the energy.
Okay.
But an F on production.
Yeah, it definitely is like, woof.
The vocals are completely buried in the noise.
Right.
I can't hear a thing that they're singing. All I could make out was fuck you something. And that's it. That's all I can make out.
Well, that's all the more you need to pick up, isn't it?
I would say the energy is there.
Yeah.
And it's loud, but I can't make out anything in the vocals.
Yeah, it's very, very loud. You turned it on here. All I hear was.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Yeah. Let's just have a little more taste of "Fuck You, We Rock."
All right.
Can't make out a word they're saying.
All I is
Yeah, that's all I'm hearing too.
That's all I heard.
Can't hear it. All right, the next Junkie Dildoz. This one is right up your alley, Mr. Aiken.
Okay.
I'm a gun. I'm a gun.
Why in the world does everything got to be fucking related to my dick anymore?
A gun. Well, I'm relating it to your judge.
Oh, is that where it is?
Yeah.
I figured you were talking about my escapades.
No, I'm a gun.
All right, well, I'm in for that.
All right, here's the Junkie Dildoz with "I'm a Gun." Didn't he do that in the first song?
I think
Just
so.
scream out, like, yell out, like, "Ah, rock and roll."
It's his trademark, man.
I think that's what he did in the first song, isn't it?
That's how he opens a tune, dude.
Let me-
The
let
guy
me-
fucking gets you in from the middle.
Okay, I'm going to play "Fuck You with Rock," the beginning, and then I'm going to play "I'm a Gun."
All right.
All right, that was "Fuck You, We Rock." Now here's "I'm a Gun."
All right.
Exactly the same, right?
It might be the same track.
It's the exact same song.
That's funny.
They start the song exactly the same.
That is too funny.
He yells, "Ah, rock and roll!" All right. All right. Well, here's Junkie Dildoz with "If I Had Enough Time."
Watch him start it this way again.
Oh, this is a live track,
Oh, good.
or supposedly live.
Right.
All right, they're getting into Laser Wolf territory.
I know,
with
it's
this.
time to sing. Shit.
What's with those long intros?
Oh, you know, they're a progressive rock band on some level.
I like Angel of Death. It's the same fucking scream. What a lazy dick. And it's Dirt Talk says lazy dildos. Lazy dildos.
That is funny.
tell. Is this guy singing English?
I don't know. I can't tell what he's doing either.
It's just like, I can't tell if he's actually singing English or if he's like Japanese or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I just know that I'm not understanding any of it.
Now, I'm not a producer.
Yeah.
But, I know how to run a mixing board.
Right.
I don't think I could allow this to go out as the final product.
No.
Because I could, if I was mixing this, I certainly wouldn't put this out.
No, it's even this song without a bunch of instruments around him, you still can't understand the dude because now the voice is too loud.
Right. It's almost as bad as the Infirmary Kids.
Well, let's not get carried away.
I can't hear a word. It's just drowned out.
Yeah, it's too much. It's overblown.
Yeah. All right, the next selection on the Junkie Dildoz. You Ring My Heart Apart.
Oh boy.
I don't think I've ever seen ring in a word. W-R-I-N-G. Ring.
Wringing out a towel?
Yeah, like wringing out a towel.
Right, okay.
Or a washcloth.
Nice.
You Ring My Heart Apart.
Okay.
Wow. I think that's the first time I've ever seen the word ring in a song title.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that either, actually.
So I'll give them points for originality. Ring.
Yeah.
You just squeeze in what's left in my heart. Just wringing it out.
Just getting every last drippy drop out of it.
Right. All right. I'd like to see you in the morning light.
Oh.
Wow.
Could he have wedged the word desire in there any harder? Oh.
That's a tough listen. Even at that slow pace, I still can't understand his words.
No, he's definitely a slurmonger when he sings, but dude, did you hear the way he wedged that fucking word desire in there?
Yep.
Oh, that was really bad. It's
I still can't make out a word.
not
one word.
No, I'm not feeling the Junkie Dildoz at all. Nope.
All right. Well, being that this is an EP, here's the last tune.
All right.
This one is called Sometimes She Dies.
Oh, wow.
Is this any akin to Sometimes She Cries by Warrant?
Must be. Well, don't tell Jennifer that. You better not be making Warrant jokes, dude. I don't want to get banned again.
But I like the fact this is in parentheses. This is the new version, 2012.
Well, that's good, because that old version was getting a little tired.
Sometimes she dies.
Sometimes she dies.
Got to get the defibrillator out now and again.
Sometimes she dies.
Right.
Ooh.
Wow. All right. Here's the last one from the Junkie Dildoz.
All right.
Still can't make out a word.
I'm not digging this.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, this has got the production value of a modern day Pretty Boy Floyd record. It's fucking terrible.
It does.
Fucking awful.
So sorry, Junkie Dildoz, but you don't make the cut.
No, you're not going to be played ever again here.
No.
Goodbye.
Wow. That's too tough. That's a tough listen.
Yeah, that wasn't so fun.
So now, how did you find these people? They reached out on Facebook. Was it just a blast or a blurb, or did they email the Classic Metal Show specifically?
They hit us. They hit the Classic Metal Show specifically, wanting to get some airplay.
Well, there you got it. You got it, pal.
Yeah, you got it. And I guess we didn't kill it too bad,
but it's just like
the production is horrendous.
There's the mix is horrible.
Yeah, not good.
So I can't tell if the singer has any talent at all. I mean, obviously if they're playing their instruments, they have some musical talent, but it's hard to tell, how good it is.
Yeah, well, no, it's not, because it's not good. So it's really not hard to see that.
Nathan from Kentucky, the limp dildos.
Jeez.
The chewy dildos.
Good Lord.
Chewy dildos.
Chewy dildos.
Wow.
Goodness.
The junkie dildos suck. Angel of Death, I'd off myself to if I had to live with this music every day.
The vocalist sounds like a 14-year-old runaway doing her first anal scene in a grape stomping. What? The fuck is he writing, Mr. E? Wow, I don't even get that one. Or maybe I'm just too drunk to fucking translate it.
Her first anal scene, then the grape stomping fail lady from YouTube.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either.
Lost me.
I guess I'm not up on the grape stomping fail lady.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, but okay.
All right. I'll take his word for it.
Yep.
Since Mr. E was absent last week in the chat room.
Yeah, and he's generally funny, so.
Yeah, he's a pretty funny guy.
So we'll just take that's hysterical, but we don't get it.
I'm going to have to look up the grape stomping fail lady.
Yeah, exactly.
But personally, I'm a fan of the ground stomping fuckface myself.
From, what was that, Thor?
Yeah, Thor.
Isn't that the message I left for
Call
Thor?
us back, you ground stomping fuckface. I'm more of a fan of that.
Yeah, me too.
But, all right, dude. Well, I'm going to play a couple tunes. I got a couple requests, and we'll come up and we'll wrap up the show.
All right, that works, because there's one thing in there that I kind of want to do.
Okay, and what would that be?
That interview piece that's in there. You'll fucking laugh your ass off at it.
Okay.
And I know it's not classic metal, but I don't care. It's funny.
Well, as long as it's funny, that's where it's at for me.
Well, I watched it. I watched it with Amy Rocks this week.
Okay.
Just, in fact, I'll give Mr. E credit. Mr. E gave me that this week to watch. And that's the one beauty about this show these days, dude, is everybody's fucking out there participating. So Mr. E gave me this video, and then I shared it with Amy, who's a fan of that guy like me.
Okay.
And we fucking watched it and just laughed.
All right. Well, if it's that good, I'm willing to give it a whirl.
Oh, it's good. It's very worthy.
Scotty said I would rather chop off my ball bag and chew my meat than listen to that again.
Scotty, don't you think that Scotty's had a couple of cocks in his mouth? I mean, seriously. We've known Scotty for what, about 4 or 5 years now?
Yes.
And in those 4 or 5 years, has there ever been a week that he hasn't somehow referred to putting a dick in his mouth? Seriously. Every week, this guy's talking about a cock.
Maybe we can hook him up with J.S. Bannerman.
Yeah, I mean, he could probably write some chapters. Because I seriously think that Scotty likes the taste of dick. I have to think that with all of his comments. You don't think that?
It's really difficult to say.
I don't think it's very difficult at all to say. I think it's very obvious to say. Scotty likes the taste of dick.
Yeah. All right. Well, I had a request for some classic Rainbow.
All right. Ryzen, baby. Play something from Ryzen.
No, but our good friend Nathan from Kentucky, he wanted to hear some Stargazer.
That's a good one.
All right. Well, here's Rainbow. We'll be back in a couple right here on the Classic Metal Show.